Hello and welcome to Caching Waves. This is an update on Solana. I've kind of not been paying attention to this one, but I got a request to update it. Sorry for the delay on this. I've just been focused on other assets to trade. But first of all, last update I did was on the 15th. I haven't even touched this chart right here on September 15th. You can watch that video if you'd like. I said we had a sideways channel panning out here. I was looking for it to complete and come up to at least the 1-to-1. Didn't quite catch the 1-to-1, but it looks like we're following the path. And then I drew this out and then to go up. So that's the path I had marked out on the 15th. So let's adjust what's happened here. Looks like we had a ABC. Got an A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we had an ABC here, which I was looking to make a larger ABC. So that's our first wave as a flat. As our A wave, looking for a B wave to complete. Again, to get further upside in a larger C wave, probably in 5 waves. Just to zoom out a little bit, what I was showing you was have this as a 3-wave move to the upside. I explained why I don't think this is a 1-2-1-2. We already broke well past the 618 of the first wave here, so it's looking very limited to the upside. Even if we did start impulsing here, which clearly we did not, we came up in 3, so chances are we're correcting this whole move as a first A wave. This is a larger A wave. It'll be something like this, A, B, C. We're just in the middle of everything right now. Make that a little bit smaller for you, just so you understand what I mean by this. And where that puts us is we have completed a 3-wave move down here already. And I'm looking for this to turn into a flat somewhere between the 50 and the 618 of this first move down, which I believe we have already started. And once we get that, eventually to come down and complete this B wave before attempting upside. So that's just a quick look at the larger term view of Solana. So let's get back down to the 4-hourly. As you can see, we've broken trend. We have a WXY down, that's an A wave, looking for our B, and eventually our C wave down. So let's see where that puts us now. Let's get down to the hourly. All right, let's first fix these pivots. This wave is done. Looking between the 50 and the 618. Let me change that to white. Let's do a little gray. And potentially as low as the 786. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Looks like our A is in there. Again, I'll be following these a little more closely. Just been focusing on everything else. I'm in like 4 trades right now. But this one's starting to look quite nice. Let's see where our targets will be. Pivot at the 1-to-1. Extension of our A off our B. There we go. Let's get rid of that background for now. Our 1-to-1, as you can see, let's see if it makes a difference on linear. Not too much. Log looks pretty good. As you can see, our 1-to-1 is at the 1840 mark on Binance, where this would complete an ABC, like so, before expecting our 5 waves up for our impulse. Let's see where that would take us, if it would get us up to that level. This is the way you reverse navigate how you get somewhere. Will it make sense if we get to these levels? If we got to the 1-to-1 there, that would take our extensions probably to the 382, not even the 50. Throw that one on too, the 382. So we take from the bottom of our A wave to the top. If we were to hit the 1-to-1 down at the 618, in order to get past the 50, as you can see, if you look at the top there, I'll make it a really bright color. Let's make it pink. We'll make it the dotted line and make it very large so you can see. If we pivot at that level, the 1-to-1 for our C wave, we'd have to get the 1.618 extension to get us up to the 50. So we might just come to the 1-to-1 and pivot at the 382 retracement of the first down wave here. My only alternative to that is we get the 1.618 extension, or we just came up to the 1-to-1, the 382, come back down, then push up to it, and this A wave gets moved over. The correction just gets bigger. So something we'll have to pay attention to when that time comes. But as of right now, it looks pretty good for a trade setup. We have a nice completed ABC here, in my point of view. Yeah, it looks better as a 3-wave than a 5, just where the separation is. It's like halfway through. So I'll be looking for the 1-to-1 extension on that when it does hit. And looking to get this entry. I'll probably get some now at the 50 and add at the 618 with a last buy at the 786. I usually buy at the 382.50 and the 618, but because I missed the 382, I can add a little bit more here. So that's what we're looking for when this correction finishes at this level. We'll be looking for the 1-to-1 around 22 bucks. We'll just have to see where that pivot comes in so we can get some really tight areas to take profit. But as for now, if you're watching this, you can just run a trend line down as we fall here. And once we get a really nice break to the upside, you can also look to buy in that area once we get a wave like that. But as of right now, I will update this. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer and then I'll decide on my buys. But if you want to follow along, I'll make sure to update this on a more regular basis. But as for now, I'm just going to set an alarm and I'll make sure to update this a couple times a week because we are getting close to a nice buy area for Solana. It looks really good. If you want to check out my other setups, feel free. I follow a lot of different assets. But as for now, looking for upside, then downside. All right, guys, thanks for watching.